かな。君じゃない。No, not you. Yes, you. Too many things. There we go. Okay. どうでしょう。OK、大丈夫です。では、地球の皆さんどうも、エランリエです。Hello, citizens of Earth. I'm エランリエ。はい。ちょっと遅くなってしまってすみませんね。Sorry for the late start today. どこだ？地図。はい。見ての通り。結構探索できました、裏で。as you can see, I have explored quite a bit, off stream. 満足はできてないんですけど、とりあえず今日はいろいろ、探索、どうしましょうかね。時間的にはちょっと長くできませんので、バーってストーリーの方に行って、そこから残りの探索をするっていう回になると思います。はい。So I'm not entirely sure. I can't stream for terribly long today. So I'm not sure how much we can do, but I want to head straight for the story for now, and then from there, finish up a little bit of exploration, and that will probably be it for today's stream, unfortunately. そして前回のあらすじもしなきゃいけないですね。はい。I also have to explain what happened last time. To give a flashback from last time. 前回、天眼の三六で、ビリリ玉じゃなくて、マルマイン。翡翠姿のマルマインと戦って、椿さんを突っ込みまくりました。おはようございます。朝じゃないのにいつもおはようだね。おはよう。まあ、リナさんがいるところはおはようだと思いますので、全然おはようでいいと思いますよ。Yes, it is always morning somewhere, so a good morning is always fine. And as a quick flashback for what we did last time, we went to Mount Coronet. I think they're called the Footlands, not entirely sure, but we went to this section of Mount Coronet and battled with the Hisuian. How are they saying that? Hisui's? Electrode here, and we also tore Tsubaki a new one, because he's all kinds of annoying and other various things. ぐらいですかね、ストーリー的には。ストーリー的にそんな感じでしたね。はい。で、ここの純白の凍土を開けていただいて、なんて言えばいいでしょうかね。雲が晴れました。行けるようになりました。So we are now able to go up here, and I just looked this up. It is the Alabaster Icelands, I think is what it gets called in English. And it was opened up to us. The clouds are gone. We can go here now. And so this is a new section of the map where we're at. そして裏で探索しまくりました。And I did a whole bunch of exploring off stream. ぐらいですかね。あと、カイさんと、出てこない。関さん。カイさんと関さんと会って、多分この、眠れる雪原キングのところに会うのではないでしょうか。We also met up with Seki and Kai, and I think we'll probably see them around here at this sleeping Tundra King. Not entirely sure what they're going to call this. ただおはよう言うの好き。おはようはいい言葉ですから、いいと思います。OK、ですかね。そんな感じだと思います。行きましょう。So let's go! I think that's everything. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. 何も忘れてないといいんですけどね、毎回何か見落としてしまう可能性大です。There's a very high likelihood that I am forgetting something every time we do this, but oh well! よーし。いきまーす。ウリもかわいい。あ、ゴーストもいますね。The little swine-ubs and the hunters. We got some hunters here. Swine-ubs are super cute. 何もないです。変えましょう。移動法変えましょう。Let's change our mode of transportation. これはこうしましょう。もう、多分、捕まえられるのでしょうかね。Can I catch you? 多分ですけど、爆風雲が大活躍してくれるんじゃないかなと思います。I think that today is probably going to end up as a really big day for Typhlosion. ちょっと遠いですかね。I think that's a little far away. よいしょ。どうでしょう。ダメでした。完全ダメでしたね。こんにちは。Hello! 雪のObama Snow, I think, is what your name was. I'm not entirely positive. 私も今アルゼウスまだ初期エリアにいる。始めたばかり。もう初期エリアでも結構いいですよね。いろいろなんか探索できるところ多くていいですよね。Like, it's one of the things that's really nice about this game is there's a whole bunch of there's a bunch of really fun places to explore even from the very beginning, which I think is really neat. いいんじゃないでしょうかね。いやー。木漏れ日じゃない。ともしびやりました。We got ourselves a will-o'-the-wisp. てってぺってー。白くて綺麗ですよね。今日は寒そう。皆さん寒そう。Everyone looks really cold over there. でも言おうと思ったのが、今日天気が暑かったり寒かったりしてて、ちょっと服装に困った日でしたね。It was hard to figure out what to wear today. 登れない？もしかして氷だから登れないってことですか？ Can I not climb this because it is ice? あれ？見落としましたね。なるほど。I missed it. この辺りハピナスがいるはず。哲学チックですね。There should be happiness. Happiness is blissy, right? I think. But she's saying that there should be a blissy around here. Bombas, no. Yay, I remembered correctly. ハピナスを探しに来てくれたか。この辺りにいたが見当たらなくてな。 Ha. So she's saying, "Oh, you came to help me look for I think it's Blissey. And she said that it was supposed to be around here. いつあったの? When did you see it? 確か振り返れば後ろに雪の王がいて And so, as she recalls, when she turned around, suddenly there was an Abomasnow note there. 今みたいに That's a perfect reenactment. Go! Sip! 雪ゴロンヤゴロンヤちょっと大変そう大丈夫ですかねあ、転がるでいいんだI guess rollout is I guess rock types are good against ice types so that's not something Blissey. Yay! I was correct. Thank you. 日中してる捕まえたいんですけど捕まえないなあゴロンヤごめんほんとごめん捕まえたいですけど絶対勝たなきゃいけないやつっぽいですねこれは I want to catch it but I feel like this is gonna be a forced win よし経験値が欲しいですダメですね勝利するしかない勝利するしかない言い方 It says you have to win which is just the way that they're phrasing it is kind of funny いいタイミングいいねめちゃくちゃ良かったですねハピナス以外のポケモンはやっぱり恐ろしい今ポケモンを使って救ったんですけどShe says that any Pokemon that is not a Blissey is really scary. And I'm just like, but I just use my Pokemon to help you. Oh well. 痛い足をひねったみたいだ。いついつひねったんですかまあ、大変でしょうけど。She says that her leg hurts because she must have twisted it. ハッピーかわいい It's so cute ハピナスハッピーハッピー怪我の巧妙とはこのこと君に手当てのお礼の木の実だよどういうこと You must achieve victory No choice 巧妙違う巧妙どういうことどういうことどういうことどういうこと怪我の巧妙別のことわざでしょうかねthe Yeah. I guess blessing in disguise? I'm gonna go with blessing in disguise. I feel like there's probably a better translation for it, but my brain is not working that well, and the way this is phrased makes me think it's probably referring to an idiom that I'm not familiar with. Yeah, so we're gonna go with blessing in disguise. And so she's got a berry to give to the Blissey. Kawaii. Happy, happy. Go. ハピナスの優しさよ。怪我をしていたらポケモンも人も関係ないんだな。So she's saying that the Blissey is so kind. It doesn't matter if it's humans or Pokemon that it will help whoever needs it. ハピナスの人助け。かわいい。That's so cute. Yay. The helping happiness. Helping Blissey. Okay. キラキラしてるのを取ってストーリーに行きましょう。 Alright, let's take the shiny thing and then we'll go to the plot. Ah! 違う。あれが欲しいです。灯火が欲しいです。I gotta get the... What's it? I gotta get the Will-O-the-Wisp first. 大丈夫。ああこんなに登れないんだ。辛い。This is surprisingly hard to climb, which is not pleasant. Okay. ではでは、ストーリーに行きましょう。Let's go to the plot. 寒そうなの2人いる。You look very, very, very chilly there, my friends. And also small. めちゃくちゃ、そこまで遠くないはずなのに、こんなに小さく見えるの、ちょっと、ちょっと面白いんですけど。Apparently, King of something like a lucky break. Interesting. Thank you for checking that for me. So I guess blessing in disguise is not the worst translation for that. 寒そう。Oh my god, why are you not frozen? 入れ墨見せたいんでしょうね。I guess he wants to show off his tattoo. 髪の毛と入れ墨の色が一緒で面白いですね。His tattoo and his hair are the same color. I'm a little concerned, but that's interesting. 寒風吹きすさぶ中吹きすさぶは寒風吹きすさぶ中こんなさびれたところまでご苦労なこったぜ。ありがとうございます。And so Tsuki is saying that I did well to come here in such cold weather, etc. Such cold weather and an unforgiving area. Isolated area, we'll go with that. こっちにいらっしゃるのがクレベースのキャプテンで私の尊敬する浜先生なの。先生なんですね。Okay. Dang it. I checked what Kurebase is. Starts with an A. Starts with an A, but it's not coming to me. But it is a Pokemon that I don't know, which is why it's not sticking in my brain. But anyway, so this is the captain for the king here. And his name is Mr. Hama. I guess we'll go with Mr. as the localization for this. But word. We'll go with the word for him as being Mr. But he's like her teacher of some kind. Yeah, it's an accurate translation. Yay, thank you. My even in my sleep deprivedness, my brain is working not terribly. なんか寝不足のせいでいろいろと役が雑になってくるのすごい心配ですけど大丈夫でしょうかね。関図が高いよ。これは面白いですね。図が高い。図が高い。頭を下げてください的な意味でしょうかね。図が高い。高いじゃない。高い。違う図。あてめ。I'm checking the word, sorry. だよね。He's on his high horse. So she's calling him up for being on his high horse. なんではてなはてな今浜先生と紹介されたんじゃなかったんですか？ Why is his name all question marks? I thought he was just introduced as Mr. Hama. Avalug, thank you. It is a Pokemon with which I am not at all familiar. But that is the Pokemon we're going for. まずは名乗るといたしましょう。いろんな意味でクールっぽい人ですね。He seems kind of cool in a lot of different ways. And he's saying that he's going to start by introducing himself. 私はハマレンゲ、新時団のキャプテンを務めております。So his full name I guess is Hamarenge, which is a very interesting name. And he's a captain, and he is working as captain in Team Pearl. Yes. あ、だからはてなはてなはてな。浜先生が略で、ハマレンゲがフルネームっていうか名前ですね。So I guess the reason his name was in question marks is because Mr. Hama is, I guess, like a sort of a kind of affectionate nickname for him in a way, since his full name is Hamarenge. But cool. お前さんが銀河団のリエさんですね。So you're Rie from Ginga. Nope. Ah, my brain. So you're Rie from Team Galactic, right? お前さんに問いたい。何故クレベースを沈めるのです。So he really wants to ask me to help quell Avalugg. Wait. Oh no, why? Why I want to quell Avalugg? 荒ぶっているから任務だから荒ぶっているから荒ぶっていって辛そうにしているからです。So my two options for why are because it's rampaging or because it's my duty. And because it's rampaging, like all of the Pokemon seem to not enjoy this whenever that happens. 私も6世代以降のポケモン詳しくない。アヴァラグって何世代ですか？ちなみに What generation is Avalugg from? さらにと言います。荒ぶることの何がいけませんか？ And so now he's asking a further question of what is not good. What's so bad about the rampage? 雪崩れの可能性わからない。いや、苦しんでいる。ポケモンが苦しんでいると言いたいです。So 雪崩れの読み方絶対やってないと思うんですけど、雪崩れにしましょう。So, my options are, and there's a chance of an avalanche, or I don't know, but my answer is the Pokemon is suffering. That's the answer that I want to give, but I can't, so I'll go with 雪崩れの可能性. I'm gonna go with avalanche. さらに問いますぞ。So he's gonna ask another question. 銀河団の任務かどうかではなく、お前さんの意思はどうなのですか？ So he's asking directly about what my desire is, what my will is for all of this, and completely unrelated to my responsibilities as a member of Team Galactic. クレベースが6世代 XY。はあ、なるほど。道理でわからないです。XY は序盤しか遊んでなかったです。X and which one was it? X. I think X. I think X was the one that I played. But I only ever played the very beginning of that, so that would make sense why I wouldn't know an ice type from that game. 沈める。わからない。沈めたいです。It's to quell them, or I don't know. I want to quell them. I don't want them to suffer. 苦しんでほしくないです。あ、雪煙じゃなくて雪原ですね。雪原キングクレベースは誰にも、どのポケモンにも迷惑をかけておりませんぞ。なるほど。いやだから迷惑とかじゃなくて苦しそうだから沈めたいです。So he's saying that the king of the tundra, we're gonna go tundra with the king of the tundra, Avalugg, has not been causing any trouble for any humans or Pokemon. And yes, that's fine. I don't care. Everyone has been saying that the Pokemon are really suffering when they're going through these rampages, so that's the reason that I want to call it. That's it. 浜先生、熱くなってるよ。そういう、暑くないとその格好で出かけていったりできないと思います。So, she's saying that Mr. Hama is getting too hot-headed, we'll say. Which, if he weren't at least a little bit, I don't think he'd be able to run around like in that area with that outfit. 最後のジムリーダーの最強のポケモンだ。それはわからないですね。the strongest Pokemon of the final gym leader. That's, yeah, no, not even a little bit. 最後のジムリーダーすら知らないです。I don't even know who the last gym leader is for X and Y. 確かに、グレーベースはおとなしく、何ら問題を起こしておりません。She's saying, you're right that Avalugg is being calm and not causing problems for anyone. ですが、あの巨体、いつ暴れるのかという皆の不安を取り除くのも務めでは And so she's saying, since it hasn't been causing trouble for anyone yet. However, with such a giant body, isn't one of your responsibilities, isn't it part of your job to be considerate of everyone's concerns? あれ、浜先生がカイさんに似ていると思ったんですけど、目がなんかすごい近場にいてません？横じゃなくてすごいなんか真ん前の近場にいてません？ I thought that Kai was not Kai. I thought that Mr. Hama was looking at Kai like with his eyes, but his eyes are like kind of crossed a little bit. I just noticed. Is it just me? Am I hallucinating? Okay. どこに見てるんですか？ハマさん。Where are you looking, ハマ？ある。一理ある。だが、それなら私たちで、このものを確かめねばならん。So he's saying if that Kai does have a point, but if that's the case, then they have to test me. 脳書きはどうでもいいか。ほら、ポケモン出そうや。確かに熱くなってきてますね。So, he's saying that he doesn't really care about, my achievements. Epigraphs. We'll go with an epigraph. And so you're saying just like let out your Pokemon. And yeah, I can see why she's calling him, saying he's getting hot-headed. Omachi wo. Wait a minute. いきます。Let's go! To be fair, all the gym leaders in that game are really forgettable. When I was talking to a friend about the game, I blanked on the guy's name and just said Ice Daddy. But then I googled it. Pokemon Ice Daddy and actually got the right guy. That's great. スクワット。大変ですね。Those are quite the squats, my dude. 氷も私の筋肉もガッチガチだからな。砕けるか？そのままにしてあげましょう。So he's saying that his both the ice and his muscles are, how should I put it? We'll say hard as diamond. No, because he's from Team Pearl. We wouldn't translate that. They're hard. The ice and his muscles are very tough, and so they're not gonna shatter. I feel like there's probably better like punny translations for that, but my brain's not going that far. では行きましょうか。ゴロンやごめん。I'm so sorry, Golem. 2匹やめて。ゴロンやかわいそう。I'm so sorry. そんなつもりじゃなかったのです。I didn't think that this was gonna happen. 爆風。Go Typhlosion. Okay. もう一回。元気のかけら。Okay, there we go. レベルの差が半端ないんですけど、We have quite the level gap going on here. カイグルマ違う。鬼氷。 let's take out the Glally? Is that what this one is? I think it's called Glally. そして、雪目の子。英名全くわからないです。I do not have any idea what your English name is. You're gone now. It doesn't matter. まあいいでしょう。倒しましたのでいいでしょう。ここまで来て30分。大変でし、大変だ。It's already been 30 minutes, oh no. あれだよ、あれ。お見事だよ。硬い氷を砕きやがったな。So he's saying that I managed to shatter the hard ice. Did a good job. おい、お前さんたち、この人は大丈夫だよ。知ってたと思います。もう知ってたと思います。So he's saying specifically だからどこ見てるんですか、目。Where the heck are your eyes going, sir? But he's saying to them that I will be fine, which I think they already knew that, but cool. ありがとう、浜先生。Thanks, Mr. 浜。そうなの、リエさんは空から落ちてきて怪しむ人もいるけど。もう一回読みます。そうなの。リエさんは空から落ちてきて怪しむ人もいるけど、私は信じているの。ありがとうございます。And so she's saying that because I fell from the sky, there might be people who are suspicious of me, but she trusts me. She thinks that I'm okay, which thanks. 関さん何か言ってほしかったな。I wish that Seki would have contributed to that conversation. クレベースを沈めるなら永遠の氷を得てキングバーに来るといいでしょう。なるほど。And so he's saying that if I'm going to go quell the Avalugg, then I need to go to the eternal ice. I need to get the eternal ice and go to the king's place. I feel like that's not how it's localized, but I don't know how it is. 永遠の氷を集めるにはウォーグルンの空を飛ぶ力が必要でな。なるほど。So apparently in order to collect this eternal ice, we need to get a hand from it's the America bird. I know that this was the America bird, but I don't know what the English name is. Is it just Wurgle? That does not sound like it would be Wurgle. That does not sound like it was right. 細かい説明は省くが、わさびって娘を探してくれ。わさびって娘を探してくれ。わさびるってなんだって今一瞬思いましたけど、名前でしたね。So he's saying that he's gonna skip the details, but I need to go find someone named need to find a woman named Wasabi. Frostlass. Thank you. Yes, Frostlass. That sounds correct. きちんと説明して時間を惜しむとかえって時間を費やすよ。So she's saying that he needs to actually explain it because if you cut corners then you pay for it later. Like it takes more time in the long run. クレーベースは真珠団のキング。俺が説明するのもどうかと思うがな。そうですけどね。それに一理はあると思いますよ。一理あると思うんですけども、だったらなんでここにいるんですか？一緒にいてくれるのは個人的にも嬉しいんですけどね。個人的にも嬉しいんですけども。何が目的で来てるのか全然わからないです。So he's saying that since Avalugg is a king that belongs to Team Pearl, that he thinks that he's doesn't get why he would have to explain it, which, fair. That is a fair and valid point, with your beautiful, beautiful face, sir. But if that's the case, why are you here? Like, I personally enjoy that fact, but why are you here? いいか、クレベースが好む永遠の氷は純白の凍土に林立する氷塊の上にあるんだよ。なるほど。The eternal, well, this is the favorite food of Avalugg, and it is located on the Alabaster Icelands, like the giant blocks of ice. そこで混合団の出番だ。なるほど。And so that's where Team Diamond comes in. 人はもちろん大ニューランも登れないから、ウォーグルで空から近づくって寸法よ。なるほど。So he's saying that, of course, humans can't climb the ice, and even the Sneasler cannot climb it, which we just learned earlier. So we need the Wargle. I don't think that it's just the same in Japanese and English. I think that it's different. But the America bird. we need to get close by writing on the America bird. America bird is braviary. Thank you! モーグルは日本語の名前。そうですね。普通にそうですね。braviary. That sounds a lot more like a word that you would hear. Okay. ちなみに、妖怪だが、浜先生はあと2メートルのところまで登ったそうだ。筋肉は正義だな。ムキムキな回も見てみたくなりました。So apparently, this guy, Mr. Hama, has climbed 2 meters high on one of those ice blocks. Because he is just so dang muscular. So she's saying that like muscles are the only way to go, and I kind of want to see her like build up as much as he is. That would be excellent. わさびだが本当に飛んでるやつでな。まあ切っ先神殿に向かえばどこかで会えるだろうよ。なるほど。椿さんより飛んでるんですか？椿さんほどじゃないといいんですけどね。なんか混合団にまともな人間といえば関さんだけな気がしてきましたけど。大丈夫でしょうかね、混合団。So he's saying that Wasabi is quite the unique person. We'll go with unique. She's got quite the unique personality. But if we head up to the temple, then we should find her somewhere on the way. Which, cool. I hope that she's not quite as, let's say, unique as Tsubaki was. I'm kind of worried about how Team Diamond is going to be, because it seems like Saki's like the only mildly sane one in the group. Wasabi? 飛んでますね。かわいい。She is indeed unique, and also very cute. 千里眼で見えちゃった。私と鬼ごっこだよね。Okay. So, apparently, she has very good eyesight, and so she's going to... We have to play tag with her now. 私のいるところまで来ることができるかな? So she's, challenging us to get up to where she is. 大丈夫でしょうか? I hope we can do. ところで、英語には大パンのスリンガー団の名前は区別されてる。日本語には同じ名前だけど、英語のチーム楽天が大パンの楽団でウルセウスのが Galaxy Team. Yeah, thank you. I looked that up fairly early on, and I don't like the fact that they're being differentiated, so I'm just going with the way that they were. I'm just keeping them as is because the name is exactly the same, and like that has more interesting implications than making them different for whatever reason. なんかその英語だと第一波の銀河団とアルセウスの銀河団が区別されていますけど、なんて言えばいいんでしょうかね。区別されない方が面白いと思います。なんかストーリー的に。だから英語に訳しているときはそのまんまあえて一緒にしてます。OK。なぜあのような場所に？確かに飛んでるけど。why is she up there? Like, she is unique. いや、カイさんがあんな格好で言うとちょっとなんかあんまり説得力ないんですけど。So, like, she's saying that this wasabi girl is really unique, but Kai, when you're here in that outfit, you're not really all that convincing with that. Oh, fair enough. I also agree. I was just saying to in case you didn't know. Thank you. In general, what am I ignoring? I'm ignoring human names because there's no way I would ever be. I can barely remember them as it is. I'm ignoring human names and the occasional Pokemon name like Basagiri because Cleavor is now. I'm just not gonna say that. And the team names because I also know that within. I know that Team Diamond and Team Pearl are also not being referred to as teams. They're being called clans, I want to say. Like the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan or something like that. But again, like, I think that's a completely fair localization choice. And like in terms of the clans and things like that, I don't take a lot of issue with that the same way I do with Team Galactic. But yeah, those sorts of things I'm ignoring. When it comes to Pokemon or item names, I most of the time just simply don't know it and will eventually look it up. So I appreciate Pokemon and item names being put in the chat. That is very, very helpful. Having the same name gives a very direct implication that this group is a presence of okay. Yeah, exactly. What are... 今虫がいました。すいません。今英語で話していたことを説明すると、英語この配信のために英訳しているときは、人の名前、例えばカイさんとか関さんとか、この浜先生とか、あと集団の名前、まあ、銀河団、金剛団、真珠団などなど、そこら辺の代名詞を無視してやってます。なぜかというと、人間の名前は覚えられないからです。で、その集団の名前に関しては、ちょっとなんか、英語だと、なんか公式的な話をすると、区別されていることが多く、そこら辺は、まあ、銀河団に関してはあえて、そうしないようにしてます。そして、その、英語で選ばれた言葉、clan に関しては、ちょっとなんか、ニュアンス的にはちょっと自分から言うのをちょっと抵抗、この場合で使うのちょっと抵抗があるわけでして、そのままチームにしているわけです。ただ、アイテムとかポケモンの名前、ただただ知らないことが多くアイテムとポケモンに関してその名前を、チャットでシェアしていただけたらそこら辺は嬉しいですよろしくお願いします。はい。お前さんはわさびさんを追いかける。スクワット。はい。私は寸暇を惜しんで鍛える。頑張ってください。Okay, so he says that I need to go chase after Wasabi and he's gonna just do some squats and get trained, I guess. Train up those thighs, man. not skipping leg day. To be fair, then can be translated to kind. It can. It's a completely fair choice. I just especially with the implications of imperialism, etc., that are going on with this particular title, I don't feel the greatest about using specifically clan for this one. なんか帝国主義ここ登るのめちゃくちゃ簡単ですけどなんか帝国主義の歴史を考えるとちょっとなんかクランはちょっとこの作品に関してはちょっと抵抗があります。個人的な話ですけどね。全然なんか悪いわけではないです。ただなんかその背景を考えるとちょっとってなるところがあります。はい、こんにちは。Hello。
はじめまして。私の名前はわさび。
わさびなのかわさびなのかわさびにしましょう。
Nice to meet you. I'm わさび。りえさんよろしく。
I'm just gonna translate it as let's play. That's not really what she's saying, but for all intents and purposes, let's do it. よろしくです。It's nice to meet you.
あなたの噂は聞いているよ。すっごく強いんでしょ？
And so she's saying that she's heard the rumors about me and that I'm very, very strong.
わさびの遊び相手にいいかも。
And so she's saying that I might be a good playmate for her. And she's speaking in the third person. 声はちょっと幼稚すぎでしょうかね。まあこのままにしますけど。まあ。I'm worried that I'm making her voice like a little bit too kiddish, but oh well, we'll just keep going with this.
わかってるって。グレーベースを沈めるためにウォーグルの力を貸せってことだよね。
So she understands what's going on and that we need braviary. We need braviary's help in order to quell the Avalugg.
いいよ。
And she's saying,
OK。ただし、私を捕まえることができたらね。
But we have to catch her first. やっぱり。
行く？ウォーグル。
Let's go, braviary. なるほど。じゃあ行きましょうか。I guess we're doing this then. どこに行ったんですか？ Where did she go? はワープしましょう。Let's warp. 歴史のこと考えたことない。なんかこの作品はまあいわゆる翡翠地方信用地方になる前の翡翠地方っていう話ですので、札幌じゃなくて北海道になる前の蝦夷島と呼ばれたんでしょうかね。蝦夷の話にまあ100% 一致してる。もちろんポケモンがいますからポケモンがいるわけですので、そのなんか 100% 一致しているわけではないんですけども、なんかやっぱりその歴史の背景があるからこそちょっとってなることがなんか多少あります。So since this is the Hisui region, which is the Sinnoh region before it was Sinnoh, it's a bit of an analog for how Hokkaido was Ezo before it became Hokkaido. And there's the historical implications of that, like specifically for this game. And obviously, it's not a one-to-one thing, even a little bit. There's like Pokemon, etc., etc., etc. But that the implications of that are things where like I sort of get a little bit funky about some of the time. Some of the time. 全体的にすごい楽しいゲームですけどね。But just in general, this is a really fun game.
リエさん、寒い中ご苦労さん。
Good job, even though it was very cold.
私、追いつかれた？ それともわざと待っていた？
So, did I let you catch me? Or did you catch me? Or did I wait for you on purpose?
さてどっち？
Which is it? 多分待っていたと思います。I think you were probably waiting.
あとね、そもそも千里眼って本当かな？
And now she's saying, she's questioning, I guess is the best way. She's like, casting doubt. That's the word I want. She's casting doubt on her statement earlier about having really good eyesight. そうかもわからない。そうかも。I think probably. Is that the probably or I don't know.
他人にはわからないよね。
I guess you can't know if you're not. Guess you have to be there. I guess is the best way to put that.
さーて、鬼ごっこの最後はキッスキ神殿だよ。追いかけてきてね。
So she's saying that the last part is going to be at the temple, and she wants me to go chase after her.
リエさんとの鬼ごっこ、私は楽しいと思っている？
全部疑問形になってますね、この子。So she's asking if she thinks that tag with me is fun, which is it's interesting that she's phrasing everything as a question.
楽しくない？さて、どっち？
Or is it not fun? Which is it?
行こうワーグル
Let's go, Braviary! じゃあ今回もワープしましょう。下準備で探索しまくってよかったです。これでワープできます。I am very glad that I did a whole bunch of exploring beforehand, because that means that I can just warp over here. Yay. History is never fun, is it? History can be very fun, but I'm gonna give it 70% depressing, 30% fun. No, I'll give it 60% purely depressing, 30% purely fun, 10% depressing fun. なんか歴史を知ってしまうと何でしょうかね、悪いことばかりではないです。多分6割悲しいこと6割悲しいことで3割6割悲しいこと3割楽しいこと10じゃない1割、悲しいからこそ楽しいことかもしれないです。何言ってるんでしょうかね。I might be just talking nonsense though. Okay. ここまで来てアイテムをください。Let's take the items. えい。There we go. あれ、大丈夫でしょうか。携帯だけでしょうか。携帯だけだったかもしれないです。Okay. I think that was just my phone stopping for a second. Here we go. Here we go. お、キラキラしてる。We got a shiny thing. イエーイ。何もないです。私を無視してください。There's nothing. 群れてますね。We got quite the flock of bronzongs over there. 結構意外と多いですね、ポケモンがこの辺。This is a surprisingly large amount of Pokemon in this area. I was not expecting that. 何も見えない。We cannot see anything over there. Okay. 何ですか？ What is it? あ、ちっちゃい子ですね。This is the small bird. 見たい。I want to see what's over there. えい。 アイテムを取りつついきましょう。Let's take items as we go. モングリの木ですね、これは。I think this is an evergreen tree. こちらには何かありそうです。It looks like there should be something over here. はあ、思ってたのと違う。That was not what I was expecting. あれ絶対灯火があると思いましたけど、ないんですけど。I thought for sure that there was gonna be a will はは今見つけましたね。I thought for sure there was going to be a will o' the wisp back there, but I guess it's up here. 海ですね。Looks like there's some ocean over there. この上に登れますか？ Can we climb up this? 上には登れません。Okay, I guess we can't. こちらは登れません。I guess we can't climb up here. ほう。あれですね。レジーズですね。Looks like we got some Reggies up here. アンノーンもいそうなところですね。This also looks like a place where we might find an unknown. はい。あれこの木は登れないですか？ We can't climb this tree? えあれだけ。あ、こちらは登れる。なぜでしょうか？ I guess we can climb this one. I don't know why though. アンノーンはいませんね。Okay, I guess there's no unknowns. いそうですけどね。I would really expect them to be up here, but I guess not. あ、時間が。これを終わらせましょう。I'm worried about the time, but let's finish this up here. The sad part is that I'm sure people in the future will look back on this nowadays and think similar things. American justice is so right. Oh yes, definitely. 100%, absolutely, no doubt about it. Correct. 今はまさに歴史の最中ですからね。バトルありそうです。Looks like there's gonna be a battle coming up.
リエさん、旅は道連れって言うでしょ？
The journey is in the going. We're gonna go with that. The journey is in the going.
さあ、切っ先新年です。
And so now we are at the temple. I think, what is this? Maybe Snow Point? I think I was looking it up earlier. I think this is Snow Point Temple.
入れるようにしてあげたから、もう少しだけ追いかけてきてね。
So she has opened it up for me. So she wants me to chase her just a little bit more.
リエさんとの鬼ごっこ、私は楽しいと思っている？楽しくない？さてどっち？
So she's wondering if she thinks that it's... Or she's asking me if she thinks that playing tag with me is fun or not. あまり飛んでないですね。She's not really flying anywhere. わさびさんの話は聞こえました。So she heard... They heard what Wasabi was talking about.
たくさん、選んだ、遊んだ。
小さい。たくさん進んだのにもっともっと必要だね。そうです。まさにそうです。わさびさんが良いというのであれば、あなたも神殿にどうぞ。So since Wasabi said it's okay, I can go into the temple. ただし、仕掛けを解かねば進めませんが。ほう、仕掛け。But we have to be careful of, I guess, traps. If we don't disarm the traps, we can't go forward. Okay. 仕掛けですが、石像が何を見ているかがとても大事らしいです。なるほど。So, the stone statues are looking at things that are looking at important hints. そういえば、石像の胸に何かの模様がありますよね。And on the chests of the statues, there's some kind of pattern. この人なぜ名前がついてないんでしょうかね。Why doesn't this person have a name? はい。時間かかるか。かかりそうですこれは絶対かかるやつだと思いますので、これは次回まで置きますはい OK 次回までにしておきます。 OK so this looks like it's gonna take a while, so I am going to leave this until next time. というわけで来週になりますね。来週の配信はこの謎解き仕掛け解きになります。はいそうですね、他にやらなきゃいけないことを言えなきゃいけないことを多分それだけだと思います。というわけでありがとうございますちょっと今日は短めでしたけど、ちょっと忙しくてバタバタしてました。すいません。Sorry, today was a bit shorter than I would have liked, but I was running around like a bit of a maniac, so this is unfortunately where I gotta call it for today. でも最後まで見てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you very much for watching until the end. Twitter などなどの SNS の情報は概要欄に貼ってありますので、Twitter の方のフォローをしていただければ、配信の詳細などなどがわかります。あと、猫の写真のリツイートとか、お昼の自炊写真が見れるとか、などなどそんなことが見れますのでよろしくお願いします。インスタなどなどは、好きにしていいです。お疲れありがとうございます。短かったんですけどありがとうございますね。So I have put all of my information, my social media information in the doobly-doo, Twitter, etc., etc. If you follow me on Twitter, you can get more information about my streams as it comes up. And yes, you can get my information about the streams as they come up. Instagram, do what you want. I don't post there terribly often, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. But thank you very much for watching until the end.
次の会う日まで。じゃ、またねー。エランリエでした。Until we meet again, this has been エランリエ。